everybody, it's me, Hetty, and I'm doing another home pretty video. This is a redo of an old video, and it's a good video too. The quality just isn't that great, and I'm just redoing it, okay? I was gonna make some, and I said, well, it's one of those ones I gotta reshoot, so I'm doing it today. Okay, banana nut bread, just classic recipe. Tweak it like you want to. This is the basic recipe. All right, I've got 2 sticks of butter right here. That equals 1 cup. I've got about, my bananas had a few bad spots on them, so I've got about probably 8.5 bananas that are really ripe. You really want them getting too speckled almost, where you think, oh, they're bad. But that makes the best banana nut bread. Let me tell you that now. I got 4 large eggs. In this bowl, I have, I can show that to you, over here on the right, and I'm holding it right there. That's a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and I have 2 teaspoons of baking soda. I have a cup of, I chopped them up, walnuts. Those are optional. And let's see, what else have I left out? I got 2 cups of sugar in the bowl already. As always, you know the recipe will be down below. Okay, let's get going. Now I'm gonna put this in, look, I'm putting this in with the flour because I am gonna be sifting that, okay? All right, first of all, let's get on it. There's my 2 sticks of butter. I use that like a spoon rest. Let me scoot up here. Okay, now, and yes, I triple checked this time. They're in there from the technical difficulties. All right, I'm going to get this going. I'm just creaming the butter and sugar together. You want your 2 sticks of butter, of course, to be room temperature, so you can cream the butter and sugar. Right now, I'm just kind of getting it in there. And no, you know me, I am not going to sit here in real time and scream over the mixer like I'm doing right now. So, look, off camera, I'm going to cream this butter and sugar, and I'll come back with the next step. I went ahead and just went in with my potato masher and mashed these bananas. I did use more than 7 this time because mine were very small and I had a couple of bad spots on them. Okay, so now we've mashed them up nicely. And what I'm going to next do over here is I'm going to be adding 1 egg in at a time. And I will not be doing that in real time, keeping you on, okay? I am going to crack the egg and add it in, just so you can see what I'm doing. Egg number 1. Then you're just going to come in, get it going together. Incorporate it well, and just continue on. Okay, so when I get the other 4 eggs, I'm having a delay. It messed me up. Anyway, when I get the other 3 eggs in, I will bring you back. As you can see, I've incorporated the last of the eggs, whipped them in, and now what I'm going to do next is, I'm not going to do this on camera. I might do a minute or finish it up or something, but I'm about to, all of this in this bowl, I'm going to sift into the mixture, okay? So that's next. Okay. Don't do like I do. It won't matter. It's all good. What we're going to do now is I sifted this, and I inadvertently did this while I was talking to my husband. I usually incorporate it, you know, a cup or so at a time, but it's all good. Okay. So obviously I'm going to start on low here, and I'm just going to slowly be incorporating this flour into the creamed butter and sugar. I'll bring you back in just a minute when I'm ready to add the bananas. Through the magic of YouTube. Now, this is something I sometimes do, and sometimes I don't. It's optional. Remember that amazing vanilla extract I made last fall, right before we were going to move? I didn't know at the time when I made it, but anyway, yeah, I come in and I add, oh my gosh, I wish you could smell that. I add a teaspoon of vanilla to mine. That is totally optional. It does give it that little, you know, I'm always telling y'all to get that little oomph. Okay, this seems on the dry side. You're like, uh-oh. this chick did something wrong. No, no. It's just that now is the time to add the mashed bananas. That's where they get so liquidy. You don't need liquid. That's why you're not needing a lot of liquid to this recipe here. So this bowl is heavy for me, but I'm making it, I'm resting it on the side of the bowl. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about getting all that. That's good. Good enough. And then obviously, I'm gonna go in here on low first, just incorporate the bananas into all aspects of the batter. Poof. And again, through the magic of YouTube, I'm gonna do this and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, everybody, I just barely beat that, just to barely get the bananas incorporated well. So there it is, there's our batter. And the last thing I'm gonna do is add in my cup of chopped walnuts. And I want, oh, you know what? I guess I need to tell you, preheat the oven to 325. And it's gonna, if you make a loaf, I'm making 2 loaves out of this. This is a 2-loaf recipe. You can always cut it in half. But what I would do is, you know, you're gonna divide it evenly. And I just used, you know, spray, cooking spray. You can butter it, you can do whatever that you do to grease your pans, okay? Now, you can also do a muffin pan, but I'm not doing muffins today. Making regular old, pardon me, I had to move that off camera. I'm just doing the regular loaves, so I'm just gonna kind of get these mixed so that, you know, you get a little bit in every slice. All right, and then obviously, I'm not gonna be pouring on camera. I don't see the point. You know, I'm gonna pick this bowl up and I'm gonna pour it into the loaf pans, both of them. Okay, so let me do that. And then we'll go to the next step. Poof, magic of YouTube. Okay, 2 loaves, 325 oven. Is your, I've said this a million trillion times, but in case you don't know, I'm going to tell you again, is your oven fast? Is it slow? You need to be checking it. It's an hour to an hour and 15 minutes, depending on your oven. But you're going to go in either with, you know, with a butter knife in the middle or a toothpick or skewer, whatever you, however you know to check for doneness. When it comes out clean, it's done. Let it rest for 15, 20 minutes. You can turn down on a cooling rack, or sometimes just put them up on the counter on a dish towel or something. Just leave them alone, walk off for a minute. Then you can dig in and eat them up. Okay, so when it's been an hour and 15 minutes, we'll come back when they're all nice and baked. Then I'll cut you a slice, but I won't eat on camera. You want me to practice? I like that. Okay, anyway, I'm being silly. All right, I'll bring you back when they're done. Would you look at this? Would you look at that? Yum. Still quite on the warm side. It's been resting about 15 minutes. For demonstration purposes, you don't need to see 2 loaves. The other loave's still on the stove. Absolutely beautiful. Ooh, a little on the warm side still. And I'm gonna cut you a beautiful piece. Would you just look? That is amazing. Why don't you make some for your family and enjoy it?